Ano, Vietnam? Ayusin nyo naman. Ano, wala kasing ano to eh. Wala kasing coach sa likod. Hindi mo kasi. Walang second eh. Use mo kasi player mo. Kaya no, si ano, malakas naman yun eh.
Ako, kalimog lang.
X yung ano, yung circle. Wala ka, uy. Yeah.
Uy.
Ano ba?
Yung audience, bakit? Yung audience.
So, mabigilin yun eh.
Let's go.
Uy, ayaw lumakad. Wait lang. Wait lang. Ayaw lumakad. Wait lang.
Tadaan kasi nagdada eh. Gusto mo, ang bilis bumangon. Bilis bumangon. Round 1 pa lang oh. Pangalawang knockout na.
Six. Are you
Galing nga tumayo-iyo.
Saved by the bell pay.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. There's 1, 2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Good work. Stay focused. Don't let back on the fight.
Let's do it.
Tingnan mong sa score.
Wala, wala ko pa ako, oy.
You want to win this fight? Am I back your focus back?
Do your business.
Ay. Galing ah. Galing ah. Oh, good. May mga pag-away na. Budo.
Natawanan ng puta.
Napaka-serious!
Lock-in niya yan, lock-in niya eh.
Nakataas mo yung paa, oh. Uy, gogo!
Knockout ka, ano, knockout.
Yari.
One,
Knockout ka, boy.
two, three, four.
Buong kami na maglalaban.
Come to me.
Knockout si Pacquiao.
First knockout, ah.
Natawanan mo kasi eh.
What are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
Worth it! Worth it naman, eh. Ayos tayo, ayos tayo. Nakawala sa pusi. Naduduling ako eh. para sa talaga na rin yung pagsuntukan eh. Gogo.
Dadalawan ka niyan, boy. Buwak mo.
Gogo.
Huli.
Ay! Oh, Lord.
One,
Ano yan? Ang galing ka dyan.
three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
Mo.
Natawanan eh.
Bo. Eh, nako.
Balik mo.
Siya pa ba?
Tulog.
Para si Toma lang matulog ka. O, isa pa. Bakit? Para si Toma
Ako pa.
Ayun naman mo na. Sawa na. Sawa na akong matalo. Sawa na akong manalo.
Chinese yan.
Oo nga. Ay, yung sinabi naman ni Ate, pag matcha, soy milk ang gano'n nito.
Ano ba? Ganun ko rin. Uy, gano'n ka talaga ako.
Nanood mo na sa YouTube.
Game.
Oo, anood ko na sa YouTube. Tama yan.
Huwag ka nang pamalit, Ki. Tatalunin na kita eh.
Sigurado ka. Sir nyo naman. Bira naman kayo dalawa. Hindi ko na mabilang. May lang
Mamaya, pagtulog mo, bubugin ka namin ni Ian.
Bantamweight. Ano bantamweight eh? Lugi kayo pa kayo sa bantamweight. Lightweight tayo, lightweight. Lugi.
Wait.
Oh. Ang bitin.
Eder. Sigurado ka?
Iba ba stats ni Pacquiao sa lightweight? Kasi yan.
Ito ako, nasa pinakaunaan.
Kasi mas malakas ng mga player dito.
Boss.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Manny Pacquiao. He's 5'5.5" tall and has a reach of 67 inches. And facing him, Sugar Ray Robinson. Even though he's 180 centimeters tall, he still made 61 kilos, and his reach is 184 centimeters.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip inside and use the speed, use the proximity, and that timing to time off the long jab that comes in to jump over the top. It's about skills now. Skills will pay the bills.
Walang say by the
It's the Pac-Man. How intimidating would it be to look up and see this man about to fight you? He is one of the absolute best in the history of boxing and has one of the greatest resumes, having defeated Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest fighter in the history.
This bout is scheduled for 8 minutes.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fight. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. That jab misses. Hook misses. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside and just banging and banging and banging.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Robinson goes to the canvas.
Oh, what a shot!
Ay, nakalord! Wala kailangan. Alam ko lang kung gano'n kaya kalakas.
So they'll make it up and this fight continues.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
There's a counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt.
Teka lang tayo, para saan to? ito.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. So it's plan B. Here we go for round two. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his leg is gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That counter punch caught him clean. They exchange punches. Swing and a miss with the jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Misses with the straight left. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
You've got to like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He misses with that jab. Straight right just misses. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Ooh, nice counter. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked.
Days, where should he look? Where should he
Let's
look?
talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. And there's the bell for round three. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Nice counter shot. This is right. Did you see that? Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He misses with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The only fear you have with this lightweight is has he punched himself out? Nice counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao.
Let's go after.
Here we go in round four. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Lahat lang dito pag like weight 10 weight kasi pagka wala na masyadong stable.
Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, and you've got to be confident.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Well done with that counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. The perfect counter land. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land.
Laki!
Good counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Tingin.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter punch. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Punch himself out though. Can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. How about that time counter shot? Lucky that hook didn't score. Good counter punching. To the canvas.
I've seen many shots like that. Simple, short shot. Put the fighter down.
Nakakatayo kaya yan, G? Nakakatayo naman pala. Nakakatayo.
Unahin niyo to.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Loved the response though. Got back up. Took a deep breath. Thought, right.
There's the bell for round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
That counter shot lands. The courage on display here is incredible. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one out. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Missing with the left hook. Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Looking to land the hook. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're gonna find out.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble.
Oy,
Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage. Here's the bell for round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Can't score with that jab. Sugar Ray is down.
What a shot was that flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up till the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's gonna put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Robinson. And we enter the 8th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Power. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Punch, counter punch. Holding nothing back here in the round. Catch and shoot. He threw the hook, didn't land. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
they drop their guard, they get caught.
Sino manalo, boy?
No surprises, we get a unanimous decision there.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, and what a result.
Oo. Sa loob. Dito, naman ka dito. 26. Uy, GG. GG.
Ayan, napakahina. Napakahina.
Laro ka. Laro ka. Laro ka.
Kapal eh.
Laro ka.
Sa yung momentum mo.
Laro ka. Ganda na ng laban eh.
Hindi na mauulit yan.
Hindi na makaulit yun, Ki.
Mauulit yan.
Yeah.
And we are fighting in Atlantis. How about this crazy venue? Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you, always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's Manny Pacquiao. He stands 166 centimeters tall and has a reach of 170 centimeters. And standing across the ring from him, perhaps the greatest to ever do it, Sugar Ray Robinson. How did he make 135 pounds considering he's 5'11" tall? I don't know, but he did it, and he's got a reach of 72.4 inches.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
It's the Pac-Man. What a career he's had. Awarded Fighter of the Year multiple times and the only 8-division world champion in boxing history. Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990, and he fights out of Harlem, New York.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. Fighting out of the blue corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold.